Testing. Can you guys hear me? What's up, D1 Navigator? What's up, Danish Dude? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yes, we're going to do a little bit of a Halloween themed stream. We're going to fight through all the internet issues and get through this flight. But yeah, so here we are. We are in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We are in it's an airport called Pago Pago International. It's basically in the American Samoa. And this is where the last Hawaiian Airlines call sign flight took place. So we're going to be flying from here all the way up to Honolulu. It's around 6 hours, 6-7. And yeah, so we're on VATSIM. No ATC obviously is down here because I feel like, there's no real ATC over here. But yeah, we're going to be using the Inibuilds A330 200, and we are actually flying the same registration as the real life last Hawaiian Airlines call sign flight was. So it's a Hawaiian Airlines 866. That's our call sign for today. And they retired it a couple days ago. So this flight happened a couple days ago. Now, even though it's a Hawaiian 330 in the Hawaiian livery, they're now using an Alaska Airlines call sign. So yeah, it's really bad, really weird. Me personally, I'd rather just keep I'd rather keep the Hawaiian Airlines call sign and the Hawaiian Airlines theme, but it's very sad that it's, dwindling away, and now these planes are going to be Alaska Airlines planes. So very, very unfortunate in my opinion. I'd rather just have the Hawaiian Airlines livery and everything stay the same. But yeah, here we are. We are on the ramp here. GSX does not work. This is a freeware airport that I picked up, so at least it's better than default. But yeah, we are here on the ground. Looks like it's beautiful weather. And yeah, so we're having a Halloween themed stream, so we'll do a couple Halloween games and activities throughout the stream. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, here we are. We are using it's a livery pack that I got off of flightsim.to by Hughes. Hughes always does an amazing job. Can you rate the 330 today too? So I could see if it's good. Yeah, I'll rate it. I mean, honestly, I'll tell you this: the sounds are terrible, in my opinion. If this had a sound pack for some reason, or like somebody was able to make a sound pack, because I know since it's a streamed add-on, it's kind of hard to do those sound packs. But just like I feel like every add-on, it needs a sound pack. I mean, on the outside, you could tell this is a really good livery I picked up, so you can see all the weathering and stuff like that it has on it. It makes the texturing look a lot better than just a default 330. But we'll look into the custom systems and the FMC and stuff like that, kind of give it a rating. But in my opinion, this is so far the best A330 we have in the simulator, which is not saying much because the only other option was a freeware one from Headwind or someone, and then the Aerosoft one, which we all knew how that went. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll head into the flight deck here. I do got some custom views waiting for us here. So we got this little wing view here. This interior, this livery does come with a custom interior, so you can see the custom Hawaiian Airlines interior. And yeah, we got some some good wing views for us to use today. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. For the custom Wordle, we're going to be doing Halloween themed custom Wordles, by the way, as well. FT Sim makes one. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, they are keeping the Hawaiian branding. They're just changing the call sign. That's interesting. Oh, the livery's going to stay the same. Okay, well, I hope it does, because that'll be amazing if it is like that. All right, we'll get battery 1, battery 2 on. Let me know if you guys can hear the sim. All right, that's going good. We'll go ahead and arm that. We got the nav lights on here. We get crew supply. Well, I mean, Alaska 330 would be fucking cursed, even worse than Alaska 717. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, those are terrible. That'd be a terrible thing to see. It's almost as bad as the Alaska 787. That I can't get over it, man. I can't get over it. All right. I mean, cockpit sounds are honestly not that bad in my opinion. They're not the worst. All right, let's go ahead and come over to the EFB. We'll import it from SimBrief. There we go. So weather is looking good here. It's gusting in Honolulu, so that'd be kind of interesting. They don't got nothing on the Alaska ERJ though. Also, why the hell does Alaska need a 77? Because they're doing all the international routes that Hawaiian's doing. Let's go ahead and go to ground. Actually, let's go to payload. Let's go ahead and upload it from SimBrief. And we'll go ahead and apply the load. Realistic is up to 40 minutes. I'll do fast, so I'll just let it go up to 5 minutes because we won't be here all day long. All right, we'll go ahead and tune this to Unicom. We'll get 122.8 in here. We'll go ahead and set that, and we'll get started with the FMC here. We'll go to init, and let's go to init request. Everything is put in. Airport and not in database. That's a good way to start. Anchorage, yeah, I could go Anchorage to London. Oops, I meant to go to flight plan. Okay, it looks like I put everything in. Let's go ahead and put in the arrival. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me look at my other monitor. Right now, there's VATSIM ATC in Honolulu. Right now, they're arriving on my 8 right. So let's go to OFP as well. Let me just scroll down. It's an Opaka 4. All right, so they're landing 8 right. So we'll do... Let's see, where's the ILS? Got the RNAV 8 right. Sure, we'll do the RNAV 8 right. And then there's the Opaka 4. And it's the CARP transition. So we'll do CARP transition, insert that. And there we go. Everything is all put in there. We'll wait for everything to kind of load. Refueling is in progress. There we go. I agree. Alaska 787 looks cursed. Yeah, it does. It really does. I like how the Sim Inibuilds planes have the same EFB. Yeah, it's nice. I think EFB having this payware look-alike EFB is nice with the rudders. Yeah, it's a 7-hour flight. Yeah, the 787 could do that though. Not going to be 8 hours when you get there. It's not going to be 8 right when you get there. You don't think so? Oh, maybe. Are you flying right now, Danish dude? All right. Everything is looking good. We go ahead and get the seatbelt signs on. We'll pretend that everyone's boarded and stuff like that. Oh, it does have a sunshade. Nice. So let me just kind of do like a rundown of the cockpit. So you can open up the window, which is nice. So that's cool. One weird thing though about this is since they want to promote the walk around feature, you can't undo the chocks from out here. You have to like go outside and take off the chocks, which is kind of weird. But we can go ahead and fire out the APU as well. You could, there's window shades here. let's see what else you could do. I think you could open up the door. So you could do that. You go back there. You could go ahead and look at the oxygen panel. Oops. And you could test the oxygen, I guess. We'll go ahead and start up the APU. Let's go ahead and take a listen to the APU sounds. I don't know. How do we feel? Meh. Yeah, kind of meh. You don't think the cockpit looks good? To me, it looks decent. I mean, for freeware, at least. I just wish they had it like a optional. Oops, that shouldn't be there. I need to recalibrate my throttles because settings, open throttle calibration versus not on the axis. We'll set this as idle. That's toga, and the rest doesn't really matter. Why is it setting off reverse? What's up, Jacob Reviews? Needs texture pack, yeah. I think texture pack, sound pack would revive this plane a lot for sure. I don't get why the throttles are going to reverse. Is that just how it is? As soon as it goes through idle, right there should be idle. I don't know. I don't know why it's going to reverse thrust when I literally said no, that it's not on the... not on axis. Reset calibration. This is idle, set. That's toga, set. When I click on my controller and the Inibuilds, I keep clicking and it goes to reverse. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but you know, oh well, I guess. Anyway, that's looking good there. I'm guessing Init B's all done. We go ahead and put that in here. We got the block fuel. That should all be in pounds, which it is. Let's go ahead and make sure we got all the fuel on board. Let's go to fuel. We got 65.9, and our flight plan called for 65.9. Perfect. All right, cool. Looks like that is all set up then. So we'll see how this reverse thing works, because I literally set it to say no reverse. And then right now it's reversing on me. So that's already a glitch that I found. And this FMC in the middle doesn't work for whatever reason too. So that's just weird. All right. I wonder if they use hectopascal. I guess it's a US territory, so technically they wouldn't, maybe? I don't know. There's literally no weather data except for the METAR here. Oh yeah, it is a US territory, so they would use this. It's 2993. And then our cruising altitude is going to be 40. All right, that is all good there. That's set up. We could go ahead and go outside since we can't do it inside. We'll come over here and take away our chocks. Oh, does it not let us? Do I have to do it from the EFB? Will it actually let me? Nope. Maybe you have to go to the main ones. There we go. All right, now the chocks are removed. Windwing released the gear lever thing with the auto brake buttons? Oh, no way. That's pretty cool. I'm not leaving the ground today. All right, so here it is. We'll go ahead and we'll start up the engines. Bro, where the hell, bro, dropped the pen on the map and said, that looks good. No Metar. Hey, man, that's just the way it is. All right, let me go. Yeah, is there charts on here? I'll try to pull up the charts if there is. I don't think there is charts on here. That's just the dashboard brightness. All right, let me pull up. So basically, here's where we are. So we're on this little island right here. And we're gonna fly up to Honolulu. All right, so we are on the ground here. So we'll probably just try to go in, flip around, come back on Alpha, go to Alpha. Actually, what runway are they taking here? Let's see. Winds or 100 at 3. What did I say in the flight plan? Runway. I didn't say a runway. What did SimBrief tell me to use? They said runway 5. Okay, we'll use runway 5 then. Let's go here, runway 5, insert. There we go. All right, which means if we go out here, like I said, we'll go out, spin around, take Alpha all the way to the end, and we'll use full length here for runway 5. Oh, you guys can't see the... Oh, because of the game capture. Oops, my bad. We don't have a squawk, believe it or not. Auto ATC didn't even give me a squawk. But basically, what I said is we're going to have to flip around here and go behind us. Is there no... Oh, no, there's a takeoff. Okay, cool. Let's think the weather. That's our weight. Flaps. We might need to use flaps 2, maybe? We'll force toga, actually. We'll do flaps 1 plus F and force toga. See what this gives us. Limitation second segment runway length. What if I did flaps 2? What would that give me? Kind of the same thing. Should I do flaps 1 or flaps 2? What do you guys think? Doesn't look like it changes much. Flaps 1 actually gives me a better takeoff performance. I'll do that. All right, we'll send it to the FMC or MCDU or whatever you want to call it. Flaps 2. You think so? There we go. Perf. We'll confirm the takeoff data. Takeoff data. Uplink is good. So I think I haven't flown Airbus in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Got the perf, got the flight plan, everything like that is good. We're going to clear discontinuity here. That's looking good. Fuel on board says we're going to have 4.8, so hopefully won't be too bad. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll start up the engines. We'll get the beacon light on. And we'll start number 1. You literally can't even hear the engine. This thing needs a sound pack so bad. Is there even an FTC one that works for this? I didn't even look, to be honest. Because I know you couldn't even download this plane for the longest time, but I think recently you could actually download the plane. Alright, engine 1 is on, believe it or not. We'll start engine 2. It's just so loud. Like, the AC in here is like so loud that you can't even hear the engines at all. What's up, D1 Aviator? Welcome back. What's up, Tony? Well, I'm glad to show off your airport for you. I have a lot of Samoan, Marshallese, a lot of Islander friends that I work with. So it was honestly kind of cool to pull up here. Dude, these engine sounds are so bad. All right, we'll go flaps 1. Those flap sounds are really bad. Dude, this airplane needs a sound pack so bad. All right, we'll turn off the APU. Give me 1 hour A320 flight. That's a great question. A virtual United Airlines pilot, welcome back, welcome back. Bought a Flight Sim Labs A320 and took it for a spin around Dallas, and all I could say is it felt like Captain Sim made it. It was so back of it. Yeah, man. Honestly, I didn't regret buying it in the initially, but I don't know. Like, the fact that it hasn't had an update since August is kind of crazy, especially because it honestly needs a lot of updates. We can put the wind shear on. Oops, this one. All right, here we go. See, why does it go to reverse thrust? Bro, am I not saving it? Reverse thrust on axis. No. Bro, what is wrong with this thing? Bruh. I said no, my reverse thrust is not on here. Is it a control thing, maybe? Maybe there's like a reverse thrust thing. Controls. Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it this? Do I have something here? Let's see. Nope. Let's go back. How do I go back? Power management, throttle. Literally nothing except for the throttle access. There's no reverse thrust, anything. Bro, that's crazy. Okay. It's not the binding. I just checked that right now. But why does it go why does it just go right to reverse thrust? Oh my god, dude. Alright, whatever. We're rocking with it. Here we go. Brakes off. We'll come up here. Flaps are 1. That's good there. We'll go cabin check. And auto brake max. And we'll do takeoff. Jump fake test. Search reverse thrust and settings. Alright, let's see. Reverse. Nothing. That's for the side tech. Let's see. Mouse, keyboard, everything. Unless maybe it's trying to use the because this thing right here on the stick is actually a throttle. So maybe if I try to take that off, so now it doesn't have one. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Bro, why? Interesting. Alright, hopefully this will keep it in an idle. Reconfigure it? I tried, look. Is it the buffer thing? Should I set that to 0? Because look, even this should eliminate reverse thrust from being activated. Captain Gator you can, but like I said, I already went through my settings, so it has nothing to do with that, I don't think. I went through my settings and nothing seemed like... I literally searched up reverse thrust and nothing was on it, so I don't know why it would... Why it wouldn't be that. Might be a glitch. I had to fully reconfigure. But like I was flying earlier today and I had no issues before. It's only with this plane that I've had issues ever with that, but oh well. Yeah, it's really weird. Well, here we are. I just feel like the sounds on this plane is just so bad. Like I feel like it's so loud for no reason. Like it's not like loud with like, you know, fuel pumps or, you know, stuff like that. Like when a Boris sound pack is loud, it's nice because you hear the fuel pumps or you hear like different things. But this, I just feel like it's just loud for no reason. But you can barely hear the engines when you start them. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do once we take off, we're gonna do some wordles. We're gonna do custom wordles. So if you haven't already joined the Discord, !Discord, we're gonna be doing custom wordles with Halloween themed words. Halloween themed words. And you guys will be able to make them for me and I'll do your wordles. But they have to be Halloween themed. All right, do you think we should take the full length and like taxi out here and turn around, or should we just take what it gives us right here? Did I get my brother to switch his birthday today? Did I get my brother a Switch for his birthday today? I wanted to get him something, but I don't know what to get. A Switch would be cool. Full length, why not? All right, we'll go over here. So we have to turn around in that little that little area right back here. All right, we'll get our landing lights on. We'll get that to take off. That's good there. Runway turn off lights. We'll get the strobe lights on as well. Wing lights on. And we'll come over here. I think so too, but I don't know if 6 is too young. He's quite a lot younger than me. 6 might be too young for a Switch. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do full togas. I mean, it has decent, like the spool up sounds decent so far, but we'll see how it actually is once we take off here. We'll hold on to the brakes and let it spool up. Alright, if you guys are a member, go ahead and hit the toga emoji. If you guys aren't a member, go ahead and become a member if you want to. We're going to do some exclusive member-only live streams soon. Alright, well, we got toga at home. Here we go. Everyone, toga's in the chat. Here we go. You want to hold on to the brakes. We'll go to the engine view here. And let's head on over to Honolulu. Low-key weak. Low-key weak. Oh my gosh, dude. If someone could figure out a way to make a sound pack on this plane. Alright, toga, here we go. Rotate. Oh, we're just floating off. Oh my god, dude, this flight dynamics is so bad. Look how, like, easy I could just bobble the nose. Oh lord. We're about to turn left here. We're gonna have to climb up and over these mountains then before we do that. Here we go to climb. All right, I'm manually flying this here. Here we go, flaps up. Initial takeoff kind of felt a little bit floaty, if that makes sense. We'll get autopilot connected here. Beautiful departure though. I mean, it has good wing flex. I would say that. It has good wing flex. Climbing over these clouds here. Let's see if we could do like a direct 2 here. Oh my god, my throttle is tweaking right now. Hey D1, if it breaks out, it breaks out. I'll keep trying to stream if it does. I won't give up on it. I'll just have to reconnect. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really do appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, join the Discord, !Discord. We're going to be doing some custom wordles. There's a link to make a custom wordle. Make sure you do Halloween themed words. Should be under community on the custom wordle. There's a link there to make your own wordle. All right, sounds good. D1 Aviator. Overall, pretty smooth climb out. Not too bad. Okay, there's no animation on this. It's just a click and it goes on. This one at least has a little animation. But this one just clicks on. Interesting. All right, let me know when you guys got a Halloween themed wordle ready. Anybody have any fun Halloween plans for tomorrow? Let's see. Let's go to... You know what's funny? It makes this look like a Cessna 172 for some reason with this registration. I don't know why, but it does. Alright, we're gonna cut a little bit here. We're gonna go direct to Pupus. Apparently not. Apparently this is not a, I would say it's not a Cessna 172. Can you one day do a flight in the Cessna departing out of LAX on a busy day? Possibly. If there's an LAX event, maybe. I'd definitely be low on the priority list when it comes to ATC, though. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Wordle. Let's try to solve this Wordle here. I like to do a do. Declare an emergency and take off. Oh my god, now you're trying to get me banned. Alright, there's an A and there's an E in this Wordle. Let's see. Alright, there's still an E and an A in here. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Here, hold on. Oh, it's not working, whatever. Alright, let's do it. Eater. Hey, there's a T in there. Let's go. Alright. We still don't know where the E is. So it has to end with E. So XXA AT. Nope. ATE. Nope. XE. Inibuilds making their payware absolutely amazing, but their freeware absolute dog shit. It appeals to all audiences. Yeah. Yeah, I just wish they made it a little bit better as far as like, I'd rather pay like, let's just say, I'd rather pay like 15-20 bucks for like a revamped version of this plane to make it realistic or like decently more realistic. And then just have the people who don't want to pay that, don't pay it, and then they could have the free version. Or the people that want a better version of it, pay for it. You have a Halloween themed one? Alright, we'll do it after this one. Cattle? Let's see, cattle. Oh. It's not nice about cattle. You just realized you're 20 minutes behind stream? Paddle? I feel like there's an L. Or like maybe like it bathed. Not bathe. Bathe? No. Lathe? You think it's lathe? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Interesting. Danish dude, let me know if we're back. Please tell me we're back. You're back? We're back? Okay, cool. All right. I saw the FPS go down, or my performance go down on Streamlabs, and I was like, oh, it's coming. All right. We shouldn't be gone again. We're back. We're back. All right. All right. If this is anything about Uncle 6-7 or anything besides Halloween, we ban Danish dudes for 24 hours. Thoughts? All right. It's Halloween themed. Yes. Okay. Imagine. Imagine. Let's see. It's not like Halloween though. It's hard because then I have to think about a big word. Damn, that told me nothing. DBIR, not in any order. Okay. Well, now, because it's hard, because it's not like Hangman where I could just guess a letter and it'll do it. I have to guess a whole word with those letters in it. It's hard. All right, the N goes there. All right, cool. There's a one N, an A, and a G. There's a D, a B, a I, and a R. I know it's not in order. That's actually a good guess. Is this in English? I have all the letters right now? Bro, what? The only thing I could go there is like 2 Ds. The G's feeling lonely. Well, the G and the D can't go together, right? Big. B-I-D. There's another D. big. The other G is a second to last. So over here. And D. There's a Y. Oh yeah, it is yellow, huh? How is that anywhere close to Halloween? What the hell is Big Randy? What even is Big Randy? Bro, that's not even Halloween. No, I'm not even gonna look it up. Nope. Nope. That's crazy. Oops. Strobe on. That's good there. Alright. I'm gonna fire Danish dude. That was terrible. Do an actual Halloween themed one. And like a shorter word. Do a shorter word. Oops. I don't even know why this is even a setting in this damn game. Why is this a setting? Bruh. Wrong thing, hold on. I'll do a challenging one and an easy one. Which do you want first? The challenging one first. I will say in about another hour or so, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to do some chores around the house, but I'll be in chat on my phone. I just need to do a couple chores. that I haven't gotten to today. All right, it's in there. All right, let's see. Am I gonna fire you again? Why do you have such big words? Oh. You need to make these a 5-letter word. You can't keep doing these phrases. That makes it way worse. Because it's harder to figure it out because I have to think about a word that's this long. Have all the letters except B. Bro, what? There's a lot of L's? Oh my god, dude. If it's a phrase, you gotta like use it in a sentence or like, I don't know, give me more hints if it's a phrase or like, being that's a long word, it makes it like worse to try to guess because I can't guess like I do on Wordle because it's harder to fill in all the blank letters and figure it out. Oh, thanks for giving me the second to last letter. All the way down here. That helps out a lot, actually. Come on. There's an E last, so it's VE. It is Halloween, just not that name. Halloween, but not that name. What does that even mean? Isn't it called All Souls Day? By the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button. We are, as you see in the bottom right corner, we are 110 subscribers away from 1,500 subscribers. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a long haul on stream here, so do stay tuned for that. Dude, I don't know what this is. ALLH. Am I back? We're back? Oh my god, I actually recovered? That's crazy. We're back. Let's go. Okay, I got it. Worst internet of all time. Hey, that's why all the subscribers, all the likes, all the reposts, all the support that I get on this channel is going directly to getting better Wi-Fi. I appreciate you guys very, very much for being here. Let's see. We're going to get there UTC 0349. Interesting. So 03 would be, so 24 is an hour. And then 1 o'clock. So 24 would be 5 my time. 1 is 6. 2 is 7. 3 is 8. So we'll land at like 8:30 or 8:40. Alright. Not the worst, I guess. Go to sleep. You need the rest. Why do I need the rest? And it's gonna crash anyway. Oh my god. Alright, we'll do one more here. And then I have a second thing that I wanted to do. There we go. See? Perfect. When the internet crashes, that's when I should nap. That's true. Very, very true. Alright. I got another list for you guys. Okay, here we go. Alright, since it's Halloween, everyone likes to get candy on Halloween, right? But the trick is, where does the candy rank? All right, we're gonna get into a candy tier list for Halloween here. Now I'm gonna kind of change this around. So this is gonna be F. This is I'm gonna be This I'm gonna say haven't tried is gonna be that tier, because I'm not gonna tier rank different ones that I haven't tried. Did I make this? No, I did not. I just found it on the internet. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, Alex? Is that how you say your name, Alex? Welcome aboard, man. All right, here we go. Ready? Pin it in the YouTube chat. Why do I have to pin it? I'll put it in the Discord. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Mr. GoodBye. Never had it. Pocky. I didn't know that was really considered a candy. It's good. I'm gonna say C tier for Pocky. I'm gonna say C tier. I think Pocky is good, but there's definitely a lot of things better than it, and there's definitely a lot of things worse than it. So I feel like C was where I'll put that. 100 grand. I don't think I've had one. What are these? What are those? I can't. Is this Laffy Taffy or something? I can't see what these are. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna put that there. Kisses. Okay, Hershey Kisses. All right, Kisses. I'll say this. I'm debating between here or here as far as the B or a C. But it's hard because do I really? Because I feel like I can have like a few of them and that'll be good. But it's like you can't have like a lot of Kisses to me, because you get like it's too much chocolate and it's not the best. I'm gonna say B tier, because you could put it in a lot of different things like cookies. Like if you ever put one of these in the middle of a cookie, oh dude, that's so good. I'm gonna say Kisses are B. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kisses are B. I think I like them a little bit better than Pocky, but they're not like crazy good. All right, these cabs, I don't think I've had these before. I've seen them, but I don't think I've had them. Butterfinger. Butterfinger, I think I'm gonna put at. We're starting to get a little bit AT here. For me, I rarely have Butterfinger, but when I do, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Where would I put this? I think I'm gonna put it B, because I feel like I could name a lot of candy that I could put better than Kisses and Butterfinger, but I would take a Butterfinger over Pocky. All right, this one, I've had this one before. I'm gonna say the chocolate bar itself is a B tier. It's I mean, low-key kind of better than Hershey's though. It's kind of better than it. Like I would have this chocolate bar over a Hershey's chocolate bar. Is there Pocky twice? Is there? Oh yeah, there is twice. Whatever. I like this bar better than Hershey. I'm gonna say that's gonna be a first A tier. If you haven't already had these chocolate bars, they're like taste better than Hershey's. All right, Mr. GoodBye, haven't had Reese's Pieces. If you know me, you know I love my Reese's. A tier or S tier. We'll skip over the doubles. S tier for Reese's. Reese's Pieces, like anything Reese's to me is S tier. Reese's is the best. Like when I went trick-or-treating as a kid, I would always trade out trade out my other candies for other people's Reese's. Like I would like literally trade for the Reese's candies. Like anything Reese's, the Reese's Pieces or even like the cups. I don't think I've had that before. Milky Way, I'm gonna say C. Low-key Milky Way is like overrated in my opinion. I feel like Milky Way is kind of overrated. I think Milky Way is like good. I'll low-key take a Butterfinger and Kisses over Milky Way. That's how I'm looking at this. Like if I were to give in a plate of candy and there was either Kisses or a Butterfinger and a Milky Way, I think I'd take the Kisses of the milk or the Butterfingers over the Milky Way. Personally, I think that's how I'm thinking about this. Spree never had. Fun Dip, F. I don't like any Fun Dip. I don't like Fun Dip. I don't like that sour candy like that. Speaking about F tier, Jolly Ranchers, hate them. I hate Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers are disgusting. That hard candy is disgusting. I hate it. I hate Jolly Ranchers. I hate Fun Dip. I don't like it. I hate it. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. In my opinion. I don't like Jolly Ranchers. Don't like Fun Dip. F tier. I just won't do it. I won't eat them. What are you wooing about? You like Jolly Ranchers? You're telling me you love Jolly Ranchers? If you had a choice between all this candy, you're like, yup, I'm choosing Jolly Ranchers. You're having Jolly Ranchers over Pocky, Milky Ways, Butterfingers, Kisses, Reese's? No. You're not. You're not. You wouldn't mind? You would have a Jolly Rancher? Nah, dude. Jolly Ranchers are terrible. Moving on. Don't know what that is. Reese's. Again, S tier. S tier, right there. Boom. Swedish Fish. I would have to put Swedish Fish like one of these. To me, they're too hard. Like they're gummies, but they're too hard. I think C tier. Swedish Fish is like a C tier. You hate the fish? B tier. You think Swedish Fish is B tier? To me, they're like too hard. Like I like gummies that are softer, but I feel like Swedish Fish is always so hard. Gobstoppers, never had those. Are these like the pens machines or whatever? I hate these. I hate the hard candies. F tier. Don't like them. Don't like them. Don't like any of the hard candies. All right, Twizzlers, D tier. I don't like the cherry flavor that Twizzlers has. I like the, what's the other licorice? Oh yeah, that's these. I don't like Pez. I don't like Pez. But what's the other, what's Red Vine, right? Isn't it Red Vine, the other licorice one? I like Red Vines better than Twizzlers. Twizzlers are D tier. I like Red Vines more, right? Is that not what it's called? Let's see. Red Vine. Andy. Back? All right, cool, bet. What was that 3 of the day so far? Three crashes of the day? But low key, I'd rather the internet crash than the simulator, knock on wood, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. Let's do this. So where was I? So I was saying Twizzlers are bad, Red Vine's better. I say jelly beans are F tier and sweet tarts are F tier. All right, here we go. Here's where the fun begins. That's kind of what haven't tried is. These are just kind of ones I haven't tried or I can't really tell what they are. Starbursts. Here we go, Starbursts. One of these two. It's either S tier or A tier. Either S tier or A tier. I'm gonna say A. I'm gonna say A tier. Pink Starbursts were up here. All the other ones, like yellow and all the other colors, down here. Pink were up here. All the other colors were down here at A. That's what I'll vote for. Yeah, it's A tier. But pink Starburst, like I said, we're up here at the S. Right now, this is A tier. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Lifesavers, F tier. Don't like it, Lifesavers. Skittles. I'll put it C tier. Skittles are C tier, in my opinion. Skittles are definitely C tier, in my opinion. In general, rate my tier list 1 to 10. I will after I'm done with mine. Why are we saying nah? It's true. Okay, Skittles C tier. Haribo gummies. Not the best gummy bears in the world. I'm gonna say C tier on these as well. The gummy bears are good, don't get me wrong, but there's also a lot of candy on here that I would rather have over gummy bears. Whoppers, F tier. Terrible. Terrible. I used to trade all my Whoppers away, like specifically all my Whoppers, because like that's the candy that I won't even have. Like they're so bad in my opinion that I would literally purposely give away all those just to get more Reese's. You like Whoppers? You like Whoppers. Tell me you like Whoppers and I'll tell you you're lying. I've never met someone who was like, yep, I love Whoppers. Whopper the burger? Okay, no, we're talking about the candy. Don't know what this is. Is that a ring pop or something? Oh, it is ring pop. Is that a ring pop? Ring pop I'll put in D tier. Trolleys, S tier. Best sour candy ever. Trolleys. Trolleys is S tier, hands down. Best sour candy right here is Trolleys. They're worms, they're everything. Trolleys are goated. Airheads, probably D. Candy corn, not a big fan. I'll say F tier on candy corn, I'll be honest. Don't think I've had these eggs before. Lollipops, F tier. I don't like lollipops. That's my biggest, like, people are surprised, but I don't like lollipops at all. I hate lollipops. Crunch, D tier. Crunch is D tier. There's nothing really special about Crunch candy bars. Nothing special at all. Let's see here. Pixie sticks, F. I don't like pixie sticks. I don't like the sour candies at all. This is like the gum, like the bubble gum or something like that. I'll put this D tier. Tootsie Roll? Dude, F. The farthest F could go. I hate Tootsie Rolls. They're such like artificial chocolate trash. What even is a Tootsie Roll? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's not bad. You're telling me a Tootsie Roll is not bad? Nah, dude. Tootsie Roll is like the furthest thing. Just terrible. Terrible candy. Terrible. I don't like the big, like the jawbreakers or whatever. Twix. I've only had them like a couple times. Nothing fancy again. I would say D tier on Twix. D tier on Twix. It's like chocolatey gum. I've never once said I love chocolatey gum. Snickers, A tier. Snickers, I'll take A tier. Snickers is good. Is it Reese's good in my opinion? No. But Snickers is good. I like me a Snickers bar. Hot tamales. Now, every once in a while, I'll eat hot tamales. They're A tier in my opinion. If you can't handle the spice and the cinnamon flavor hot tamales, you need to grow a pair. You need to grow a pair. Please stop saying N. Where do you mean the N word? You need to grow a pair if you can't eat tamales. I'm telling you, man. Tamales is good. I love tamales. Mike and Ike's, never really had them before. The times I've had, I didn't really like them, so F tier. Almond Joy, D tier. Not really an almond coconut fan, in my opinion. Dum Dums, haven't really had those. Sour Patch Kids, you ready for this? Sour Patch is up there with Trolli. Sour Patch is 100% up there with Trolli. Sour Patch is the right up there with Trolli. Yeah, I'm taking Sour Patch over Snickers. Yes, I'm taking Sour Patch over Snickers. Don't know what that is. Like gum, I mean, back in the day, this was good, but like, I'll put it as D tier. It doesn't last very long when you do that. Dots, haven't really tried. Pocky twice, don't like those. Kit Kats, A tier. Kit Kats is A tier. Confirmed. Kit Kats is definitely A tier. Kit Kat is definitely A tier. Lemonhead, haven't really had. Maltese didn't really have. This didn't have. No. M&M's. The normal M&M's. I'll low-key put D tier. I'll low-key put D tier. In my opinion, M&M's is like not the greatest. It's good, it's all right, but like it's mid in my opinion. Now if you eat the peanut butter filled M&M's, now we're talking the up here. But the normal M&M's, we're down here. We're down here. Low-key am taking Pocky over M&M's. I am. I know, controversial. And then nerds. F tier. Don't like nerds. I am a peanut lover, and that's okay. That's okay to be a peanut lover. Here, this egg never had. And these are like these like sour sticks. I don't think I've ever had those. All right, here it is. That's the tier list. Not peanuts, just nuts. It's crazy. That's the tier list, guys. The candy tier list. Dog water. That's good. When I take my break in 30 minutes, should I go to the store and get some candy, guys? Maybe try some candy on stream. There it is. That's this. When is the mukbang stream? Should we do a mukbang stream right now? That'd be fire. Save the money for internet? Yeah, 100%. I'm saving all my money for the internet. Try the face cam now? No, I can't. I have too many USBs connected. It won't work, I promise you. Let me slide in here. All right, here we are. We're cruising. Bro's camera's gonna crash this stream. It's over. Maybe the internet doesn't work because you have 2 billion USBs overloading your CPU. Oh yeah, that's definitely why the internet doesn't work. 100%. Let's see. Should we look at Mikey's stream? Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Oh my god, Mikey's already gone. Mikey's already gone. Look at this.
Yeah, Skills, I gotta quit soon.
Rate my tier list now, not Mickey Mouse. What? Mickey Mouse? Is that what you call him?
Element would not surprise me.
No more Hawaiian. RIP, alright. Mickey D. Mouse. Hey, man, so awesome to see you streaming tonight. Hey, Mozart Pilot, thank you so much, man. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Guys, we had 3,200 subscribers, man. We just hit 3K, man. We're already at 3,200.
Hit the like button from Mickey D. Mike.
4K in no time.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure the like button, make sure that subscribe button to my channel as well. Thank you.
55 minutes left in the flight.
This is stream reception.
Probably not Baron. Baron, what did I just say? Baron. Orders. Element. Yeah, we might cross the pond for 4K. It's gonna be nowhere near as big as a celebration stream as 3K was. So I think our next big like milestone giveaway stream is gonna be 5K. 4,000 we'll probably just do a long haul. I might pick up a couple of gift cards for you guys just to give away.
Sands getting the first overall pick.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no shit, Ethan. That game against Tampa Bay was embarrassing.
Danish dude, it's the Bravo.
Not yet, Anya. Not yet. But I'll be honest with you, Ethan, I was happy to see Shah start. And Shah was able to produce the same amount of numbers as Rattler in a quarter and a half than Rattler was able to do in 2.5 quarters. So it kind of shows, you know, and he was making throws, man. It's just up to our receivers to make the fucking plays. So definitely going to be top 3 in the draft for sure, but I don't think we go quarterback, man. I think they either stick with Rattler or Shah, or they send Rattler off to another franchise and they keep Shah and they bring a secondary back like Jameis Winston or some shit. And we need a big top dog receiver, man. We need to go up and get him 50-50 receiver. Glenn, what's going on? Hope you're doing well.
Damn, I think he likes football. Yeah, I do too,
Danish,
man.
This is the Bravo Airspace 787.
Told you, Danish dude.
Yeah, Element. Yep. Bravo good? Yes, very much so, Danish. Very much so. It's got better textures. The flight model is what sells the Bravo for me. The flight model is incredible. Got Tampa in 2 weeks. Yeah, good luck, man. Tampa's a good team.
Guys, should I get the Bravo, the 787 Bravo?
The 777X doesn't even, it's not even in service yet, so I doubt it.
Should I get the 787 Bravo and compare it to the Horizon 787, one of these streams?
You do need the default 787-10 for this to work.
This is Christmas ass shit we're listening to right now.
Like the internet first? Yeah, that's true. Internet first, internet first. You're right, you're right. You're right.
I'm not sure.
My fault. My fault.
God damn it, Element. Jesus, man. Yes, let me rephrase. What Richard just said is correct. You need to remove the 2024 787. You need the 2020 787-10 installed in the sim for it to work.
Damn.
Well, 777 fan, it's also a quarter of the price of a 777 product, right? Or a PMDG product. It's $20 versus $75, $77, $80.
Hey, chat. Am I crazy?
No,
But
it has a custom EFB here. It's still in development. So you can see here, like
$20 for a mod where you need the default 787, which already costs you money, is crazy. Low key.
There are taxi charts here. It's got its own
You think it's so
custom,
much better?
EFB, which is
You think so?
really, really cool.
Better than the free Horizon mod? Just for the EFB, you'd pay $20? Interesting.
Never forget this motherfucker Mike didn't sleep a whole night during Expo and showed up with 30 minutes of sleep and stayed awake the whole time and engaged with all the boys. What a go, man. Yeah, Element, bro, I gotta tell you, dog, I'm doing Minneapolis different this coming year. And I'll be quite honest with the Element, a lot of the reason why I could not sleep was it was just unbearably uncomfortable in that bedroom that I had at the Airbnb. Because I was one of the only rooms in the B&B that did not have an air conditioning unit in the window. So it was hot. So it was a bit uncomfortable if I can't.
Horizon is literally just the default one, but a 9 instead of a 10. Nothing else is different.
I mean, $200 for the entire week.
Mm.
So, but that's why
You think
I had
so?
such a hard time sleeping there.
It has an EFB, kind of. Has SemBrief integration, new textures.
Stuck in Atlantic City for 2 weeks. I'm gonna make a scenery for this place when I'm back. Hell yes. No, the Delta doesn't use the 787, so I can't use it on Delta 4. Yeah, I've heard rumors that Delta is considering the 787 for service, but I don't think they have any orders. No, the couch is completely.
All right. How are we doing here? Should we speed up the mock here? Let's see how fast we can go. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get up, walk around, do some chores, and I'll be right back. Let me know what view you guys want of the cockpit or the wing view, or what view would you guys want for a little bit while I do some other things around the house real quick. Want a wing view? Okay, do you want the engine wing view, this wing view, or this wing view? So we'll do 1, 2, 3. You want engine? Engine wing view? Alright, sounds good. Alright, like I said, I'll be in chat. I'll be kind of monitoring chat and stuff like that, but I just won't be at my mic or anything like that, so that's why. I'll be right back. But maybe I should get some tunes in for you guys, huh? But last time, what's it called? Last time I tried to do that. I got copyrighted. All right, let's do that. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Enjoy. Chipotle is so good. Sometimes it's underrated. How we doing, guys? We doing all right? We're at Dulce. Damn, dude, Honolulu Center is still online. I'll be surprised if they're online by the time we get there. 6, 7. Bro, my fault, man. I was doing laundry. I went out to go get Chipotle. My fault, dude. Excuse me. The internet didn't crash the entire time? Should I leave again? Maybe I'm the bad luck. We do not have 7 likes right now. We do? Shout out you guys then. Alright, let's see. Our top of descent is at 3:14. So in 2 hours and 14 minutes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, shout out to the 2 viewers, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Bye, guys. Do you see this right here? The greatest game of all time. This is the greatest game of all time. Still don't know why you took the 330 out for this one. What? What are you talking about? I told you this is the last flight of the Hawaiian call sign. This is a real life flight that they took a 330 on. Another 20th anniversary of Penguins. Let's go. Can you believe it? An entire 2 decades of waddling around and meeting new friends. Entire islands become filled with capsules, sort of memories from our past. Within the last 3 days, trivia bots. Molly copy, excited. Bro, it's not Halloween themed? It was gonna be Halloween themed. Alright, bro. Hey, didn't you, like, knock it off. What's up, pilot? I'm here, but I am on final in Brussels, the 777-300ER. Nice, dude. What airline are you flying into Brussels? You're in the makings of secret agent. Go to the entrance. Find the secret entrance. Where was it? I can't remember. Oh, it was over here, isn't it? Enter the passcode. Three, 4. British Airways? Nice, dude. That's sick. Well, I found the entrance. How am I... Is there like a code or something? Gonna make us go there. Is there a code? Find the secret entrance at a source and begin there. Check out the coffee shop and the boiler room. Go to the coffee shop? Okay. Go to the coffee shop. Oh, the hidden notes? Go back to the town. Then go to the DJ. Okay. Nightclub. DJ. On the other hand, no, you are ready for the test now. Okay. Then we go back. Okay. Go back to here. Go back to here? Oh yeah, the gift shop. And then we go on to here. What happened? How do I... Hello? Can I click on that anymore? Okay. The papers head back to Sports Store and get the encrypted code from this code to verify each player. From here you can like curtains. Oh, it's the curtains? Oh, it is the curtains. Okay. And then what? Reference sheet. Dude, what? This is so complicated. Back in the day, I feel like it was easier. Let's see. A is that. So then... What the heck, man? Alright, let's do this. Bro, what? A, B, C, D. Use this as a guide to decode the message. I don't even know how to decode the message. What? X's and O's? Okay, I think I know what to talk about, maybe. So then this would be N. That would be... Nope. An I? I... N... And then I'm guessing E? Yeah, so it's 9. Jeez. Nine. Watch it be 6, 7. That's a S. I can just do this. Okay. S. I. X. 9, 6. 5? No. Is it? Oh, 4. 4. Oh, 1. Okay. 9, 6, 4, 1. 9. 9, 6, 4, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Case of missing puffles. Here we go. This game is so goated back in the day. Alright, let's try to do this one. Start mission. Thank goodness someone's here to help me. I think some of my puffles are in trouble. They're missing. Uh-oh. When did this happen? It happened an hour ago. I was doing some reporting on the called Penguin Times, so I brought my camera with me to take some pictures. Okay, what happened next? 2 of my puffles have hidden in a camera bag because when I got home, I saw that they were missing and my camera was gone too. Could you describe your puffs for me? The green one loves to explore and be goofy. The purple one likes to take pictures. Alright, I'll find them. Look, there's one right here. Magic. Alright. If I remember correctly, they were like on the mountain or something. 6 set on the ground in dang landing rate 75. Ooh, heck yeah, man. That's awesome. I think they were up here. Mountain's too tall to climb without a special. Oh yeah, you had to get like a rope or something. Help, help. Well, I can't help you. You waddle on the edge of the iceberg at the same time. 6, 7. Protesting, I finally broke away. Don't worry, I'll find a way to help you. Not. Just kidding. Alright, let's go to ski. Just saw some penguins in trouble on the iceberg. They look stranded. Oh yeah, I already saw them. We need like equipment or something. So we're gonna sport shop. The big cupboard. You wonder what could be kept in there. Let me ask him. It's a beautiful way to ski. Can I get you something? Yes. I feel like I needed something from him. Check the catalog. Everything you need. And special items you could take a look at. If how many pair of socks do you own? I could show you this unless you know the answer. How am I supposed to know how many socks? Okay. Because exact number of socks is not fixed, it varies. The answer usually code the secret codes provided in the mission is decoded. Oh. You're the guy to talk to and you exit the sports shop, go to the pet shop, click the white note, hit it on top of the puffle board. Okay. Alright. See, it doesn't even tell you to go to the sports shop. How am I supposed to know? Oh my god. Code. Gary? Alright, so... Oh, wait. Does it say Gary? No, it says G-H-A... What? It says G-H-A-S? That makes 0 sense. Alright, let's see. Hold on. So it's a G. Hey, Postman, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you very, very much, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, brother. Alright, that's a G. That's an H. And that's a A. That's an S, I think, right? S. It just says G-H-A-S. That tells me nothing, dude. What? T H I R 13 R T H again, yeah, or T T oh why? Oh, 30 30 30 what? 30 T H T H R, so 33 pairs of socks. I'm gonna say 33. Here we go. Sword shop here. It's 33. Yes, 33 pairs of socks. Oh, G hat. Okay, all right. Here's some special equipment I invented. You might come in handy. All right. Put that in my inventory. I'll put this in my inventory. Okay, then I'm gonna come up to here. I'm pretty sure that's the mountain, I'm telling you. If I remember correctly from my childhood, we're up here. Not much to do up here. Oh wait, are in the bush? All right, fine. Here, let's go to the iceberg. We'll shoot this. Ready? Oh, shoot. Oh wait, I'm supposed to shoot it on them. 55? I saw two puffables, one had a propeller cap on and the other was carrying a camera. They flew away. Maybe up here? What happened to this guy? I was using my homemade telescope to look around Club Penguin and it fell apart. Oh, please help me fix my telescope if you look through it. But I'm gonna take out the wrench. Oh, I see. How's it go here? Sit. It'll let me look through it. And then they'll be up on the mountains. And I'm like, and then go to the tallest mountain. And then we go up there. I'm such a... Look at that. Look at my house. Come on now. Look at my house. All right. Yeah, like Andrew said, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, boys. Sorry. My mom needed something. All right. We're like another hour and a half away. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good on time. Not too shabby. Overall, my thoughts on this plane, have a weird engine calibration issue. That's one thing I'll talk about. That's an issue with this plane. Okay, my bad. I'll stop talking then. The trade table works, which is nice. I think I need better sound pack on this plane though. All right, man, dude, my fault. All right, Dan, shoot, bye.